Hey everybody, and welcome back to an on-the-road edition of Food is Medicine with our friend, clinical nutritionist Christa Orecchio is here this morning in the beautiful Omni Resort and Spa. You couldn't ask for a better location this morning. I mean, goodness gracious.
This is fantastic, or a more beautiful day.
Yeah, it's our beautiful day. We're focusing this morning on digestive health and bacteria. And believe it or not, everybody, bacteria can be good for you. There's different types, and we're gonna break it all down this morning. And we're gonna get in some foods that'll help you out a little bit, right?
Right, I'm psyched about this because we're busting a myth. We're such a germophobic society, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
So bacteria can make or break your health.
Okay.
Digestive health, we were talking right before, that's the cornerstone of your health. And for the work that I've done these last 10 years, if you don't fix your digestive health, everything else you do for hormones, for brain chemistry, for your immune system is a Band-Aid.
When you talk about digestive health, what do you mean? Like, when the food you're ingesting, what's inside the intestines, what's inside the stomach, stuff like that?
Yeah, what's inside the intestines. So what sparked the idea for this segment is the LA Times just came out with an article saying that scientific studies, I was so pumped to read this article.
I can see you, I can tell in your demeanor, you're like,
so
yes!
excited. So basically that obesity and type 2 diabetes is directly connected to the amount of good gut bacteria you have, or bad bacteria.
Right.
And so if you can heal the gut, think about healing the intestinal tract and giving good bacteria as your first way to lose weight naturally.
How have we gone wrong with the intestine and stuff? Why do we have to heal it? What's going on in there?
That is, I love that you asked me that question. So basically I would say that, let's say the FDA has had this 100-year war indiscriminately on bacteria, but we have good and bad bacteria. And we started pasteurizing everything, getting rid of all the good bacteria. We have the introduction of genetically modified foods, which can offset good bacteria.
Sure.
We take a lot of antibiotics, which kill bacteria. So great, we kill the bad, but we don't add back the good.
Sure.
And so bacteria, like you and I, Brad, we're covered with this invisible body armor of bacteria right now.
Wow.
And it protects, it's good for us,
it's good
it
for us,
informs
okay.
our immune system. So bacteria helps us digest our food. If we don't digest our food, we don't have energy, our hormones aren't balanced, and the game is kind of over.
Everything is off. Okay, so this morning we're going to get into stuff that will help us out this morning, get us back on track, correct?
Yeah, so this is Food is Medicine, so we have to talk about foods that have good bacteria in them.
All right.
And you're such a good sport, I have some funky stuff today for you to try. So fermented foods, when you ferment something in your food, you basically change the chemical composition. And through that fermentation process, good bacteria can thrive.
Okay.
All right.
Fermented foods.
Fermented foods.
Okay.
So the first two I want to bring up are just cabbage type of foods. So this is a raw sauerkraut. This is not the stuff you put on your hot dog at Petco Park.
Oh, okay. This is raw organic stuff.
This is raw stuff that's specifically been fermented to have good bacteria.
Okay.
So you can get it at any health food store.
Nice.
And right here is raw sauerkraut. This is about 2 tablespoons.
That's right. You brought a fork. You always let me try this stuff, so I want to get back on track here.
All right.
Raw sauerkraut.
You can pretend you like it if you don't. I'm just kidding. I mean,
it
just tastes like sauerkraut.
Yeah, it does.
So 2 tablespoons of that with your food will change your whole, you'll get so many more nutrients out of your food. You will feel better. Get something fermented in every day. All Asian cultures have something fermented with every meal. We don't.
Wow.
Did you try this one?
Yeah, that's not bad either. It's not bad at all. That was what?
This is called kimchi. It's Korean.
Oh, yeah.
They're both cabbage, but they're fermented.
Okay.
So right in the refrigerated section of any health food store, if you want to have dairy products that are fermented, this is called kefir. And this is the only one I trust. It's super clean, organic pastures. It's raw.
Okay.
It has to come from grass-fed cows.
All right.
And so you can put that in your smoothie.
Kefir, and we're going to move over here to some teas, right? This is a tea right here?
Yeah, that's called kombucha tea, and it's a fermented drink that people love. A lot of people know about, and it's high in B vitamins and probiotics. So having half of one of those with a meal, you'll feel satiated much quicker. You'll get a lot of B vitamins, so that instead of a coffee in the afternoon to pick you up, have a half a kombucha.
Oh, love it. And it doesn't taste that bad. And this finally is?
Okay, and then if you don't want to do this stuff, you get good probiotics. So you want to look for a multi-strain probiotic.
Okay.
And I brought my 2 favorites, but there are plenty of them in the health food store. So, and then you would take those on an empty stomach so that the good bacteria can implant in the digestive system.
Okay, I always love this. You always make me feel so good after we do these segments.
So
if you want more information on Christa, you can always go to our website. She has a blog. She's at the whole journey. Fox5sandiego.com. Just click on the Scene on tab. Thank you for coming out this morning.
Oh, my pleasure.
This is great to be on location.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're here for the rest of the day. Erica, we're going to toss it back to you in the studio. Kombucha tea.
All right, Brad.
Kombucha.
Cheers.
Thank you.